Today's message may be for you if you're struggling to grasp how to move through the warlike state that we have entered as a species. And the first image I see is that of a beautiful green field with hills and valleys and trees and absolute beauty. And the message is that we're still in the same state, even if it feels like things are careening toward violence. We're safe, we're pure, even if we are in physical danger, which is a hard one to accept. Even if danger is around the corner, we're still safe and loved and pure, no matter who we are. The way to cultivate that belief and that understanding is to learn to go within. Learn to be fully present with your own experience and to not try to explain it away or throw it at someone else. Be present with the healing process. If an emotion arises, allow it to billow up into your awareness, sit with it, breathe with it, ask for help, and then allow it to integrate into your energy field. This will help you to find peace in your own self and in your relationships, which then spreads out and billows out into the rest of the world and brings peace. So, this is a way that we can take control of an environment that feels like it's completely out of control. No one person can make decisions for the entire collective. No president, no leader, no authoritarian can make decisions for us. We have to participate in those decisions. And we have a choice, particularly those of us who are not enmeshed in the disaster of war. Those of us who are on the periphery right now, we have the most imperative and the most civic duty to send that loving energy outward into our communities so that it spreads to the rest of the world. So, of course, we feel fear about what may be entering the collective energy right now, but we do have control over how it unfolds. As above, so below. Take your personal circumstances, be present with them. Don't blame others for how you feel, even if it seems as though they caused the feeling. Try to accept that the feeling was there all along and needed to be seen, and that that person gave you the gift of recognizing it. Breathe, feel, allow, and then find peace with the people around you. And that peace will spread outward to the world. This is the way. There was an article in the New York Times yesterday, which was April 9th, 2026, about a community of chimpanzees that are at war. And it's the biggest war researchers have ever witnessed. And it's been going on since 2015. And they've come to the understanding that it may have begun in 2014 when 5 of the alpha males in the different tribes died pretty much all at once, and they think it was from disease. And this destroyed the bridges that are often created between chimp communities. There are often chimps that are very social and they go from group to group. And researchers think that the ones who died may have been the bridges between the communities that would go from group to group. And so when they died, tiny little infractions became civil war level. And so now, 10 years later, they're still in a civil war. 19 infants have died amongst the 200 chimps that they're researching. 29 total have died. Chimps, of course, are our closest DNA, chimps and mice. And so perhaps we can learn from the folly of this group of chimps. So that's the message for today. you have control over your environment. You also don't have control, and that's something we want to surrender to. But the control you do have, the most important control you have, is choice to go within, heal, feel, and be, and allow those around you off the hook.